World with Kokoro.
A drill to maintain peace is conducted. We have a special feature on Japanese traffic signals.
This program is made possible in part by TCC Network Stations.
Tokai Cable Channel.
Hi everyone, this is Tcc World. Japan has self-defense forces to protect the country. The ordinary people know of its existence, but have little opportunity to see it in action. To counter that, an event to make the activities of the self-defense forces more well-known was held at Moriyama Garrison in Nagoya City, Aichi Prefecture. This is a report from Green City Cable TV.
The 10th Division of the Ground Self-Defense Force celebrated the 49th anniversary of their founding at Moriyama Barracks, Moriyama Ward, Nagoya City. The 10th Division assumes the responsibility for the defense of Aichi, Gifu, Mie, Ishikawa, Toyama, and Fukui prefectures. This event is held 3 times a year so the public can get to know more about the activities of the self-defense forces. On this day, 117 vehicles, such as armored cars, tanks, and helicopters, were on display, in addition to the parade of 850 soldiers. The audience couldn't take their eyes off the impressive parade. After that, the crowd were treated to a performance of combat training, which received rapturous applause. Around 10,000 spectators enjoyed this event. It looks as though many among the crowd have feelings of gratitude and a newfound respect for the peacekeeping Japanese self-defense force.
In Japan, autumn is sometimes called the best season for sports. The number of people enjoying various forms of exercise increases at this time. An event was held at Kosai City, Shizuoka Prefecture, that allowed people ranging in age from small children to the elderly have a good time whilst playing sports. This is a report from Hamamatsu Cable TV.
2011 Ko-chan Festival was held at Amenity Plaza in Kosai City, Shizuoka Prefecture. This is the 8th time the yearly event has been held. It is packed with people every year as the sports event of the season. Participants piled into the plaza from early in the morning, attracted by the free admittance and the fact that no prior application is required. The venue became quite lively with people playing various games, such as a target knockout game, table tennis, and ring toss. According to the organizers, around 400 people come to this event every year. The age of participants this year ranged from 3 years all the way up to 81 years old. Not only children, grown-ups are also catered to at this event, as health counseling, physical strength tests, and blood pressure checks are also provided, in addition to the sporting activities. Through sports, the community was linked together, smiles bridging the generation gap.
Coming up next, we introduce Japanese horsemanship with 1,000 years of tradition. Don't go away.
Globalize with local eyes. TCC World.
Japan has a traditional horse riding event called Yabusame, in which an archer of a running horse shoots an arrow at a target. A showcase event was held at Nagoya University. This is a report from StarCat Cable Network.
The traditional Japanese-style equestrianism called Yabusame was on display at Nagoya University in Chikusa Ward, Nagoya City, in the center of Aichi Prefecture. Believe it or not, Yabusame is said to have begun more than 1,000 years ago as a means to display an archer's skills. Nowadays, it is performed in some sacred Shinto ceremonies at shrines across Japan. Nagoya University has the only Japanese-style equestrianism club in Japan, and it has been active for around 6 years. An archer on a running horse shoots at 2 or 3 targets in a row, galloping down a track of around 100 meters in length. When the targets were struck by the skilled archers, there was applause and loud cheering from the audience, producing an enjoyable atmosphere. In Japan, there is an expression, Jimba Itai, meaning unity of rider and horse. It suggests that a rider and a horse are acting in tandem with each other as if they are one body. The members of the club at Nagoya University certainly showed us some Jimba Itai today, didn't they?